Yeah, I think if we're talking projects that are absolutely the most impactful, and so we'll call that our next big project, I personally think it's got to be traffic focused. It's got to be transportation focused. And as part of the T-SPLOS through the state, we'll have somewhere approaching $100 to $110 million through T-SPLOS to spend specifically on Sandy Springs traffic. But we've got to look at other alternative means of transportation. And hard rail, a MARTA-style rail is tremendously expensive to build. One of the real keys of why employers want to be in Sandy Springs, though, is because of that MARTA rail. And so many of those companies, particularly those who want to access the millennials who are living in Midtown, they can bring the train out, get off at the train station at North Springs, and then go to their offices from there. So one of our keys is that we've got to address the transportation issues, especially in terms of east-west. Is it light rail? Is it a commuter bus system, particularly what's called the last mile, which is getting them from, say, that MARTA station to their actual place of employment? To me, that's the tremendous issue for this city right now. We've got so many other things going for us. City Springs is going to be a natural catalyst for the redevelopment of downtown. Through our chamber and through our restaurant council, we have done so much over the last 5 years in particular. Since the recession has come to a close, we've done so much to re-energize downtown. And I really feel like the downtown is moving back in the right direction in terms of having places that we want to go for food and entertainment. But if we can't get there, because we're so crowded, we won't go to those places if we don't have our next big initiative as transportation. And as it relates to that, I call, if you know the book Good to Great, Good to Great has an analogy about what they call BHAGs, they're big, hairy, audacious goals. And one of the things I would love to see our administration work on is work with the governor's office and with the DOT, and through some political muscle and will, get Cobb County to improve upon their transportation initiatives, particularly with the possibility of a bridge and a feeder road that goes on the north side of the river into Powers Ferry, to get Cobb County cars off of Riverside Drive, off of Hertz Ferry, and less traffic on Johnson's Ferry. And can you imagine what would happen to our quality of life if we were able to accomplish that? It would be extraordinary improvement in District 3.
Thank you very much. Brian.